Happy New Year, my Virgos, and how are you doing? Well, I hope it's a wonderful new year. I hope transitioning times are upon us all into a better and brighter future. I will let you know that the couple of the readings that I've already done, you're my Earth reading, so I'm doing you first, have felt like they were not just for this weekend, they were more for that future. So it could be for 2023. It could be for the next 3 to 4 months. I did do the introduction where I talk a little bit about what is going on, what I can, what I kind of feel and see, what's the kind of when I say red flags, not necessarily that it's a bad red flag, but it's just something that's like, oh, I have to share this, share this, share this. Now, I talk about the cards. I do everything in that introduction, so you may or may not want to watch that. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Now, and I have felt this for my Virgos on and off, and I know that if you've been following me, you've heard me talk about this, but I was shuffling, and in between I shuffle, I think about the sign that I'm going to be reading for. So I'm thinking about my Virgos. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. This one pops out, and I normally don't show you what pops out in it, but this talks about employment change. Employment change. But then I was like, okay, well, that's it. But I really liked the message because the message itself, this is a new card that has not popped out before. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. So I just kind of felt like I needed to let you know that. I do put these in like this, and then I will shuffle again. I do shuffle just so that, it's not when I cut or anything like that. So I'll go Virgo, 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 higher power. What do you want to tell Virgo? So somebody out there, and again, is this for this weekend? Is this for the next 3 to 4 months? Is this for 2023? Yes, but there's some employment change, but it's going to be something that's really, it puts you where you feel good. It puts you for where you feel good. Okay, so I have my angel cards. Let's see again. Okay. Oh, a new emotional energy here. Now, doesn't mean if you are in a very stable relationship, doesn't mean that this is changing. It could just mean that this is getting deeper and you might have a stronger commitment with it. But the ace in itself is a new beginning. It is a 1. Water is our Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy, fluid, emotional, very spiritual energy. And this is a very, in the traditional, it's a very sacred card, okay? There is a very higher power. There is a very spiritual energy, a spiritual path. Walking down, I know that, we've talked about the Fool and such, that's major arcana, but this is a personal path. This is a sacred path. This is one of those divine paths that you are put on. I'm kind of getting that for somebody out there. And again, remember, general reading may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. But I'm getting the sacred path. Sacred, it's very pure, very loving, very caring energy with this. Now, it could be a new romance. It could be a romance or an intimate relationship that's becoming deeper and stronger also, okay? But it is, you look here, it's going deeper. I just feel very sacred energy with this Ace of Water. Don't always, but this time for you, my Virgos, I do. And I do talk about you, my Virgos, as being very spiritual. So, if you've been dreaming and wishing, which we have a lot of brand new, we have so many new starts during the year, and this is one of those other new starts. So, if this is a new start for you, embrace it. Okay, so the Ace of Water, I told you, cup energy. This is falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home. Very sacred energy here. I don't know why, who that is for, and I do read my comments. It's just been, with the holidays, a little bit behind on answering. So here we go. Next card is the Nine of Water. So the Nine of Water, Nine of Cups is your wish card, is your dream card, is the fulfillment of your wishes. So this could be something is happening very big this weekend, or it could be that something is big happening. Maybe that employment change. Maybe this is going to be about that dream job. Maybe this is putting you on that dream path, that path that you've always been wanting. Now, sometimes we don't take that path because we don't have the resources to take those paths, but this could be that the resources are coming so that you can take those paths. Does that make sense? You know, I talk about how I made the leap to do what I'm doing. Somehow the resources have kept me afloat. So, you know, it's again, sometimes you're put on a very sacred path. Nine of Water, Nine of Cups, the wish card. Nine, you know, so we have the 1, new beginning. 9, let's wrap it up. You've got everything you need. Your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. Your last card, again reversed, is the 3 of Water. So you've got all this wonderful energy for you. Wonderful energy. Again, you know, when I talked about that employment change, it was like you're being put where you need to be put. You are, you know, you're finally you're feeling like you're in the right place at that right time. So 3, celebration, creativity, the power of 3, water energy all around you, spiritual energy. So again, this is one of those times, my Virgos, to really be connecting, doing your meditation, however it is that you connect, okay? This is about celebration. This is about, you know, these are the 3 cups, the 3 ladies. They're all, you know, this is joyful news, joyful energy all around you. A celebration, a wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. The need to have more fun. Lot of joyful energy all around you. This is lovely, lovely energy. You know, embrace it, embrace it. Now, John Holland, Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, trying to get it so you can see I'm shuffling that. Let's see what we've got going for my Virgos. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We've got a couple of cards. Okay, couple of cards. Oh, we got one of them. We got a couple of major arcanas in there too, I think. Yeah, that looks like a major arcana too. So let's see what we have here. This is reversed, reversed. Okay, okay. All of these are reversed, so they've got a strong message for you. This is a 4. 4 has a stability, organization, and leadership. This is the 4 of Swords, energy. This is our thought processes, thinking things through, you know, making plans, hearing news. This is that card where it just tells you to rest, take a vacation, take some time off, meditate, connect with your higher power, rest and rejuvenation. It's kind of like a get ready, set, go type of energy. And, you know, this is telling me, because I kind of peeked. So this is telling me that whatever this is all about, don't be worried about it. It's like needed energy. Remember that good old Pluto in Capricorn, you know, needed to pull everything down in order for things to be that much better, okay? So rest and rejuvenation. We have the Tower card. We have a 16, 1 or a 10 and a 6. So 1, new beginning, 10, transitional energy, 0, God source energy. 6 is the number of man. It's what you've done, what you put into it. 1 plus 6 is a 7, God source energy. This is the Tower. This is that Pluto in Capricorn. This is where everything feels like it's coming apart. Everything feels like it's broken apart. Maybe this is already in your past. Maybe this is in your immediate future. But you needed all of this to break free. You needed all of that. Because one of the things about this art, even though it looks very, you know, kind of like, wow, that's going to be rough. If you look at it, he is bounded. He is binded. He is tied up. He is not free. But then this disruption comes and now he is free. So there's something going on. So kind of like this is a ready, set, go. This is, you know, you're breaking free. I'm really getting a very breaking free energy here and letting go of maybe things that you thought were very important and maybe you've had a reconsideration. But remember, there is this wonderful energy, this lovely energy that's surrounding you and waiting. And part of this is really breaking free. Breaking free, okay? Now, like I said, Is this for the weekend? Let me know. Is this for the next 3 to 4 months, or is this for 2023? With what I said in the introduction, and with March, it could be for 2023. Okay, so let's see our next card. This is another 4 energy, stability, organization, leadership. This is the authority card. This is the Emperor card. There is power in the Emperor. I feel like the Emperor in the traditional represents the masculine higher power. So that would be our left brain thinking. So whatever is disrupting you, you get it together. You get it together. There's a divine energy over you. There's a divine there's a divine prospects. Whatever had to be torn apart. And again, this doesn't mean that this was done to you. You could have been the one to make these changes. And whatever it is, it's again, there's a leadership energy here, and there is stability that comes from this, okay? And part of it is maybe trusting your higher power as you go forward. Because remember, this has some majorly positive changes to it. All right, so let's go on to our Abundance of Angels cards again. We're going to shuffle some more. So angels, what do we have again for my Virgos here? What do we have again for my Virgos? So remember your numbers 193, 391, 4164, or 474. Okay, let's see what we've got going on for my Virgos from the angels. Here we are. Okay, this one is reversed. God is your source. Wow. Okay. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive it. Remember, you're very spiritual, my Virgos. It's hard, though, sometimes to have faith when you can't see it and touch it. But in God, there's no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. Wow. Again, it's a very spiritual time. Could be spiritual weekend. Could be a lot longer than that even. All right, let's see what we've got here. What do we have? So we have some, it was very clear the employment changes that I talked about. God is your source. So this is a weekend, week, year, month, year, season where you just have to really believe and have faith. And just know that everything works out in a marvelous way for you. That 9 of water, the Ace of Water, all of this is your covering, okay? This is your covering. So what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Virgos? Let's see, what would be helpful for my Virgos for this weekend, year? Let's see. All right, my Virgos. Celestite. Well, you've got all the spirituality going here. Okay, communicating with angels, tranquility, good fortune, deep meditation. Wow. Blessings, my Virgos. Lots and lots of blessings. All right, my Virgos, take that moment, take that time to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications because you help me. You bless me. As always, remember, Happy New Year. As always, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.